Hello, hello, hello. Everything should be working now. Should be live on twitch.tv and YouTube. If everything's working correctly, which it appears to be, so I guess I'll do a quick little post, tell everyone I'm live. Real quick. Live. Maiden. And spell it. Yay, I guess that works. Then link. Would it be quicker to open a new tab and grab my link from... Yeah, I'm actually going to do that because I keep messing up the... How I'm misinputting my own name, I don't know. It's happening though. Can you grab it from there? Okay. Okay, I guess don't grab it from there. I remember now why I type it. Because it messes it up somehow. Turned it into like words instead of a link. All I wanted was the link, but oh well. Okay, post is up. That's cool. That's cool and good. We're playing Maiden and Spell today. We're playing Maiden and Spell. Never played it before. It looked interesting though, and it was in my library. I don't know where I got it. It was in my library. Might have been in a bundle or something. I was planning on doing Nioh today, but I don't actually have a cable for my controller right now that is actually long enough to reach my PC. So that's what that's all about. And make sure everywhere's working. Maybe one thing doesn't seem to be it's working fine. It's all good. All right, might as well jump into the game then. Get OBS back up. Mix it up and all that. All right. Yeah, I don't know how any of this works. I will be 100% honest. So I figure I just click story and that's good and it'll teach me how to play. Okay, there seem to be multiple. Okay. I have 2 unlocked. I guess I'll go with the first one because I think that was the first achievement in the... Oh, click for info. Is this moves I get all of them, or do I choose one? Oh, they seem to be... Okay. Basic attack, also basic attack. Focus to swing sword more powerfully, continuing... I'm just gonna... How do I just enter? Enter, okay. Let's go normal. Let's go normal. I don't think I want to go straight into hard mode. I don't know how to play the game, though, is one thing, but... Oh, that's nice. Oh, there's dialogue. Okay. And now I'm lost. I had heard that the Great Circle was a dangerous place full of monsters. But so far, I haven't seen even a single one. Maybe I'm not far down enough yet? Okay, there's someone else. I think you will travel no further. Here lies the gate to my kingdom of stars. Humans are not permitted to enter. One monster. Finally, we're getting somewhere. Do not dismiss me as a simple monster, human. Dragons are destined to stand tall above common ghouls and goblins. Okay, so this is a dragon, apparently. I am the righteous queen of these lands who wears the crown of stars. There's a lot of dialogue. I didn't think there'd be this much dialogue. Okay. Okay. Sounds cool. To tell you the truth, I don't really care about stars or whatever. In fact, a certain friend of mine has made me hate them. That's neither here nor there. That's odd, sure. I'm actually just looking for a red glowing jewel. It's supposed to be around here. As if I'd answer. Now leave or be reduced to ash. Oh well, for a second I thought you might be the helpful sort of enemy. But I guess you're more of the in-the-way kind. Okay, how does this work? How do I do all this? Ow. That really hurt. Hold Z. How do I... Oh, arrow keys. Okay. Focus, hold, shift. Okay. I see. Ow. I don't really understand this, but that's fine. That's all you have? I guess you can't expect much of the first monster you find. Do not underestimate me. I thought I'd show a bit of mercy. But now you've forced my hand. Dodge roll, tap C. Okay. I guess that has a bit of a cooldown. Oh yeah, it does have a cooldown on the dodge roll. Okay, so there's like a little enemy health bar percent next to my character, I guess. Steel sweep, X, okay. I don't know what that means. Ow! Okay. I don't really know what that does for me. I think I'd prefer Z. I need to dodge, though. Ow. I'm on my last HP or something. Tap V. Okay. I think I got the basics now. I don't know what that... Okay, so that gets rid of projectiles, I guess. Oh, okay. Sure, that seemed good. Well, at least... Well, it was a good warm-up, at least. On to bigger and better foes. Don't think this is over, human. You've just caught me on a bad day. My army will tell you to... shreds. Looking forward to it. Hopefully they'll have more than 2 spell charges left. Grrr. Okay. I don't quite get it. I like the backgrounds. Okay, we're doing more dialogue. Well, isn't this quite the vista? Vista? A weird castle and light shining from below. You almost think you weren't a mile underground. A mile underground? Oh, I mean, hi, hello. Welcome to the Kingdom of Stars. Hello. Are you a strong monster? Maybe. I mean, yes, I am. I'm a lich. What, like a skeleton? Oh, well, liches are supposed to command their undead slaves and stuff. And I know monsters are supposed to be evil, but I thought that skeletons might be a bit scary. So instead I decided that I'd have butterflies and flowers. And instead of being super dead and creepy, I'd... Wow, that sounds amazing. A bit unrelated, but have you seen a red jewel around here? My friends and I are looking for it. Oh, I was told to just attack anyone who asked, so... That's the spirit. Oh, wait, 1 second. Sure thing. Okay. Alright. I don't really get it, but that seems cool. Whoa, do those explode or something, or I just stay away from them? Ow. Okay. I don't really know how this stun thing works. Ow. I'm getting hit a lot. Yeah, so I'm gonna die here, I think. Yeah, I'm dead. I don't really... Oh, I have lives, I guess? Those are my HP, not my lives. So I don't really... Is there like a sprint or I just have the dodge roll? I don't see a way to get rid of the butterflies either, which is kind of the main issue right now. Now, where is the jewel? Wait! I still have my Magnus attacks. Oh? I'm still practicing, but take this! Okay, well, I don't love that. Okay. It says that thing is called Stun Wave, but it doesn't seem to do much stunning, so I don't really know what it is 100%. I also don't really know what the X does. Oh, well, hit that time, I think. See, I don't know what to do about that, because I only have so many dodge rolls. Oh, one out of there. See, this phase is much easier than whatever was going on in the first one. So I don't know what all that's about. Oh! They're still alive. Got a notification for some reason in the middle of my screen from Steam, so that's cool. Okay. So the stun just seems to be big damage, I guess. And this is bonus damage I get for being close or something. I missed the C button. I meant to click C. Okay, the stun does also seem to get rid of, like, weak projectiles. Okay. Cool, 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 cool. Seems to be going fine. I'm sorry, my queen. Now, will you tell me where the jewel is? But if I do that... I guess if I just keep finding things to attack, I'm going the right way. Downward-o, then. Yeah, that seems about right. I feel like I'm gonna get to a point where what I'm doing so far isn't going to keep working out. Aha! Isn't this the other character I can play as? Finally caught up with you. Okay, so this is a player character. Oh, hello. I had a lot of trouble getting down this far alone, you know. Not one, but two whole monsters got in my way. Really? I haven't seen a soul up till now. I was just beginning to question if we were in the right place. A vast city like this, it's hidden beneath the earth unknown. What other treasures could lie down here? The monsters were calling it the Kingdom of Stars. Quite a grand name for an underground city. You can't even see the sky from down here. Kingdom of Stars. Did the note say anything about other treasures? Other than that jewel we're looking for, I mean. A jewel that turns things into gold. Are those monsters really guarding something like that so fiercely? Who knows? Maybe they just don't like us here. Or maybe the jewel is more than just that. How about it? Why did you call up this little expedition? Is it really that important? I don't know, that's why I'm asking. Well, I was sort of getting bored of an adventure without combat. How about survive a bit of my new magic and maybe I'll give you a hint? Sparring here in the middle of a dungeon. I'm sure we're almost done with it anyway. We've already come this deep. Come on, it'll be fun. Better be a good hint. No promises. Alright. Guess we're fighting our friend now. So I don't super know how this works, but it's fine. Okay, getting out of the way of that one. Oh, I move faster when I'm not shooting. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. That probably would have helped earlier. Ow. Okay. Bad time to try and use focus. Ow. There we go. Alright. Nah, I got this, it's fine. I don't 100% know what the role of the clock is. You're putting up a decent fight. I guess I might have to get a bit serious. Oh, time has been stopped, I guess. Can I? Oh, that's... doesn't seem ideal. Okay. Now that I know I can move faster by not shooting, this is not nearly as difficult. That kind of makes sense. I definitely meant to click C there instead of V. Okay, time has been stopped again. I'm smaller, so less damage, I guess. Okay, so I guess... my shots are going all over the place. Makes sense. You know, this phase isn't so bad. Yeah. Oh, we got more? Okay, I have a lot of effects on now. Ow. Get me over here. These projectiles are really slow. I can kind of just spam and mostly in place. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. Ow. I'll surrender. Victory! Now, what does that jewel do exactly? I never said exactly. I just said a hint. Fine, hint. This city is likely millennia old, but it's still shining. Its only inhabitants are all monsters. Do you know what that means? That the monsters are doing good upkeep? Well, even I'm not sure of some things. Maybe you should just go and see for yourself. I think I'll rest a bit in the meantime. I didn't mean to use that many spells. That's a terrible hint. Guess I'll just keep looking then. Alright. I wonder how many levels there are. I didn't check that. It's so hot. This place has definitely far surpassed what I was expecting. Weird gardens, weird cities, now this weird heap of gears, iron, and heat. Dressing warmly was definitely a mistake. Maybe I can help. Monster of water and mist, that which lays sleeping in the depths. The Hydra, that's me. Oh, so you'll say something like, let me splash you with some water magic, then you attack like that? Actually, I was just going to tell you to leave. It's cooler on the surface, which isn't this way. So, goodbye. Take your friends with you. What was the point of the dramatic introduction? Oh, I see. You come from a place where people don't introduce themselves. Really, it explains so much. I'm an adventurer. I search for treasure. And adventurers never give up. That's all you need to know. Okay. Sure. Okay. I'm pretty sure I got hit there, but it's fine. I'll take it. Okay, like a little bit closer. Ah! Okay. That one was all me. Okay, there we go. Oh, those get bigger as they get further away. It's neat. It's not close enough for that to hit. Oh. Okay. Oh, a little cat bubble. Okay. Whoa. Sunwave. Okay, so I think they don't get shields in this phase, is what I'm noticing, where you can see the background. I think that's how it works. And then this is the phase with the shield. And the Sunwave does a lot of damage to the shield. Okay. And they've got one card left. This is the end of the fight. I don't really know what the point of the one where I press X is. I'm not really 100% sure on what that does for me. There we go. Okay. I think that's the end of that. Our whole adventure is so violent. Yep. Your party is after the stone, I assume? I was told it was more of a jewel than a stone. It's red and sparkly and... Do you even know what you're looking for? What it's really capable of? Nope. Actually, there was something about turning things into gold. Anyway, I guess I'll get going then. Our last line of defenses. Hopefully things will just work out. Okay. I guess that means there's 5 levels. I have a ping somewhere. I can check it after this. This tower was in the center of all those machines. I thought the jewel might be here, but... The library? And it's raining? What exactly is the Great Circle? Why are all these weird places mashed together? Oh, there you are. Oh, hi. I guess you caught up. Did you happen to see the others on your way down? I think our Arcanist could use a bit of healing magic at the very least. I don't know. Did you guys run into a strong monster? Not exactly. Oh? Anyway, it isn't a big deal. Let's grab the treasure real quick and go back to meet her. Whose idea was it to split up like this anyway? Who indeed? Say, why don't you let me handle things up ahead? Alone. Oh, this is still her. You're probably tired from fighting all the monsters that were in the way. Betrayal already? What is with this jewel? Or stone or whatever? I'm not about to give up just so easily just because you asked nicely. Guess I'll make it quick then. I'm trying to save my spell charges. Alright. Okay. That's the wrong button. Quite immediately. Ow. This is hard. Maybe it'd be okay if I used a few spell charges. Okay. Ow. Yeah, out of this. I meant to press V. Okay, I guess I restart this phase. That's fine. This one's harder than most of the other ones have been. Okay. Ow. I would like to not have to rely on my dash roll for that. Okay. Because it doesn't recharge so quick. It's going fine though. Ow. There we go. Now I'll deal with this for a bit. I keep clicking the exact wrong button. When I want to click V, I click C. When I want to click C, I click V. That's fair. Okay, stay out of those. Well, that doesn't seem very good. A hard pattern. Okay, I wonder if I should put my roll on spacebar or something. I'm running out of lives. Ow. I don't really know how to dodge that one where they do the weird intersecting thing. Okay. The gaps are kind of bigger in this section. Makes it a bit easier. Ow. This is not easy by any mean, though. Wow. Okay. We win those, though. Okay. Into shield mode. See, this is an easier pattern to figure out. That's a familiar one. That's perfectly fine. And final phase, I guess. Okay. Ow! Okay. Doing more or less fine, though. I clicked V instead of C again. Ow. Okay, I'm on last. Okay. Stun thing is clutch. Wow! So what's up with this jewel? I've known about the treasure here for a long time. It's very special. I've been trying to get to it for some time. But it'd be hard to get to alone. I've been managing just fine. No thanks to my adventuring party. Now a wizardly friend wanted to go on another adventure, so I just let her know about the jewel. Sort of. I don't know if I believe you. Kinda seems like there's more going on. Anyway, we're probably close. Let's just grab the treasure and head back. Alright. Well, I haven't died yet. I am on normal mode, to be fair. Surely this is it's called the level the Worm's Jewel Box. Surely this is the last level. Guess I've arrived at my destination. It's dark, and the air is still. I'm not sure we're going to be able to get this out of here. Maybe I'll just hack off a chunk with my sword. Stop right there, human. You aren't going to lay a finger on that stone. And here I thought I was done fighting monsters. Ha! Prepare to face the fastest, the strongest, the greatest, cutest, bestest, electrificest, evilest, menacingest, smartest, monstrous monster of all. Master of lightning and storms, the Manticore, that's me. Oh ho! Sounds like a proper final boss. You aren't going to lay a hand on our friend. Okay, so the stone is a friend. Friend? The stone, can't you hear it? Nah, not particularly. Well, I guess you can't because you want a friend. It talks to us and gives us power. It can turn things into gold and can also make us monsters immortal. Honestly, it kind of sounds like you're making stuff up as you go. Not gonna lie. The monsters here are super strong, right? Slightly below average, maybe. Stop lying. They're super duper strong. Philosopher's Stone. A near infinite source of magical power. Fighting this close to it, there's no way you can win. I'll blast you with the strength it's given me, in full. Okay. Sure. Okay, they got clone jutsu, so that's cool. Ow. Gotcha. Gotcha. Okay, now you're in boss phase thing. I think I whiffed. Ah! I knew that one was going to hit me before it even did. Ah! Ooh. Yeah. There we go. I feel like sometimes when bullet hells get too intense, you kind of just gotta let your eyes glaze over, and then eventually you find you start to find the spots where you're safe. Oh. Okay. Shield phase. Ow. There we go. See, it isn't so bad. I'm doing fine. I feel like I just have to preface every we're doing fine with the fact that I am on normal mode and not hard. Okay, what's this phase gonna be? Got him. Health bar looks pretty close to done. Okay, there we go. 2 more cards. Ow. I don't know how nothing hit me there. Not gonna lie. Alright. Pretty good. But can you keep up with this speed? I don't know if I can. Actually, I think this is going fine. This is not... This is maybe the easiest phase so far. Kind of just... not doing a ton. Probably could have focused most of that to get more damage. Ow. Was that necessary? Ow. There we go. Die! That was the enemy yelling at me. A jewel that turns things into gold. And some other things, I guess. I've forgotten already. I came all the way here, yet I feel like I know so little about what's going on. You made it to the jewel! And you scolded me for running off. Look at you, trying to keep the treasure for yourself. You too! So it is a philosopher's stone, as I had suspected. So strong, you should be on our side. Hey Sword, you want to be a monster? An immortal monster? Only Swordy is invited. Ribbonhead and Featherbottom are suspicious. Featherbottom? Oh, that's not very nice. Thanks for the invite, but I'll have to pass. I'll take 1 piece of gold, though. If that's something the stone can supposedly still do. Wow, it actually changed that rock to gold. How did it... What? Pretty cool, right? She can do all sorts of neat things. A magic stone. Interesting. Clear. That was fine. I wonder if there's more levels on hard or something. Also a lot of other stories, I guess. Okay. Cool. Okay, so that unlocked 2 more. What does no con mean? It says no con clear. Does that mean like normal? I guess that means normal. Very hard seems hard. Maybe run easy on Royal Arcanist, I guess. There was also in the main menu, there was like other stuff. There was like a, I don't know what network or there's extras. True Magnus. What's this? Oh, it was just fight bosses, I guess. Okay. It's like just speedrun bosses or something. And then network was like play with other people, I guess. Whatever. I'll try this story then. Also on normal. I don't want to do voices anymore. I might skip dialogue because I want to actually play the game. Okay, so I have that. Beep. 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 Tap C. Okay, so that's the moon thing. Okay, so this character's move is very much so a tapping thing. You do not hold it. Actually, okay. And C is not a super long cooldown, to be honest. And then this... Okay, so that's sort of a large area of effect thing. This character's definitely more maneuverable because you have to tap stuff. Tap V. I don't know what that really did. I guess it's doing DOT. And we're gonna hold V. Okay, that didn't work as I intended, really. Okay. That was not that bad. So I think you have to aim the V or something. That's cool. That's cool. Skip all this again, because I really don't care. Okay, this is, I think, different than who was here last. Oh yeah, this is who was in the first level last time. What happens if I just... Oh, it's just resisted, that's fine. Yeah, I think this character is kind of just easier. They probably just dodged the moon thing while they're in this phase. Oh. Yeah. Very much so a burst damage character. Is that it? There you go. Oh, right, another phase. One more, and then we're in last. Let's give them like all the effects. I don't know what any of these effects actually do, to be honest. Alright. Moving on. This character is so much easier, I cannot lie. I think I fight the other player here now. Yeah, the one I played as last time. I wonder if I should have been just tapping last time instead of holding the button for continuous damage. That seemed pretty effective. Oh, okay, the pattern stops being so kind to the middle. At some point. Okay, I would like to... that be done. Thank you. No more of whatever that was. Okay, your sun wave missed. I didn't get to do that. How? Okay, I don't know why I moved up there. Wasn't brilliant, to be sure. I don't know why I thought this game was like a... Before I played it, I thought it was kind of like a roguelike. Maybe it's just because it is the same devs as Rabbit and Steel. Okay, another hit. Are they casting something big or something? 20 seconds until steel fall. Oh, so I should be trying to DPS real good. I see. That's not too bad, I don't think. Yeah, they're gone. That's cool, it was just a simple little DPS check. Ow. You're almost dead. Your health bar says so. There you go. Next level. Alright. Oh, it's this... the lightning. Ow, I'm clicking the wrong button. There you go. Okay. Ow. That was silly. Ow, that was really silly. Okay. I need to focus during that phase, I think. Just hold shift like 90% of the time. Kind of surprised that didn't hit. Okay, something hit. Ow. Stop getting hit. There we go. There we go. Something hit. Okay. Don't forget to use the moon move. It's free. You can use it on cooldown. I don't have a firm grasp on when cooldown is, but that's fine. Missed. Resisted. Resisted again. That's fine. Okay. That did not take long. Okay. Yeah, that's on me. Almost done. There we go. And one more. Yeah, one more. Yeah, this phase was really easy last time. And pretty much all effects just kind of hit the arena in general here, it seems. Which makes it kind of easy to hit, like, my V attack there. Alright, 3 more levels, I think, or maybe 2. I think it's 2 more. Oh, I forgot to check that ping, 1 second. I should probably deal with that. Where am I pinged? I don't know where I'm pinged. Actually, where am I? Is it because I... Oh, you know, it might be because I have a custom status on. 1 second. Boop. Hopefully that'll fix that eventually. Why am I pinged? Do I have a ping for... I don't see it anywhere. Oh well, not important. Back to the game. This is another character, I guess. I guess I just leave this thing or something. Ow. Sure. Okay. Don't forget the moon. Ow, why did I do that? There we go. Next phase. Ow. Get me out of here, get me out of here, there we go. I remember this level of the impossible game. I don't know why I did that. That was very easily avoidable. Fast. Okay, I don't know which attack hit there, but something did, which is fine. That's all that needs to happen. There we go. So I think there'll be this last phase, and then I think the next last phase will be right after this is the one where it goes straight into the next one, I think. I think so far that's the pattern I've been picking up on. This pattern seems pretty fine. Yeah, right into the next one. That's what I thought it was. Oh, it's one of these. There we go. Easy. Oh, it's the Hydra last in this one. Ow. She seems ill-suited to dodging this character's attacks. Okay. Easy first round, but they usually are. Ow. Yeah, she seems really prone to just tanking them. Ow. Okay, I don't need to be in super rush to get out of that one because it's just sort of like a slow-moving cat across the screen. So I don't need to worry too hard to like the point where I run into another attack, you know? Okay, I didn't even need the moon. Yeah, that's fair. I definitely did whiff that. There we go. All right. Oh, we're doing 2 last phases, I see. Okay. Oh, wait, that wasn't... Never mind. It's just a dark background. That wasn't a last phase. I see. By last phase, I don't mean, like, final phase. I mean, like, this, like, different background they go into when they're on last hit. that makes sense. Hopefully. Ow. You know, I can tank those, it's fine. It's just time loss. Really the main thing there. It's futile, they say. Say that, but this fight is not particularly hard. This is way easier than the previous final boss was. And they are gone. Alright. Just skip all that, I don't really care about Korea. Once again, cleared it. Has it already been an hour? Did not feel like that took a half hour each. Even close. I need tea. Let me pour some. When you add all those up, that's like average 30 seconds. It's probably like 20 there. It's only like 10 minutes. I don't know where this half hours or hour went. All right. I didn't know I had a retry. Oh well. All right, new high score, I guess. Maiden Spellbound. Okay, so that's presumably a completely different story. Given it seems to be in the crystal or something. Maybe I do one more and then I switch to like Trackmania or something. Or I switch to Trackmania now. Let me think about it for a second. This was cool, but it might be more of an offline game. Might be less of a stream game. Perhaps. Perchance. So let me see about that. Oh, I forgot to mention, by the way, I'm experimenting with not being in follower only chat. So anyone can chat right now. That's not normal for my channel. Someone suggested it because it can be good for engagement, which is fine. I get that. Previously, I had it on follower only mode just due to a lot of bots showing up, and it was kind of annoying. So that's why it was like that, but it's not anymore. Let me boot up Trackmania real quick. Turn on Spotify, get some awesome stream safe lo-fi vibes via the 360 Chrism page. There we go. Should be coming through now. There you go. Trackmania is booting up. Now I gotta go fix my streams because they're all in the wrong categories. Trackmania, send it. Change the title to Trackmania I don't know. Honestly, what do I title this? I have no clue. I have no clue what to say because I don't know what I'm doing. AT hunt, maybe, or maybe not. We'll see. I'm gonna leave out the wishy-washy language anyway. And then YouTube live stream. Probably also gotta change that. Call it Trackmania. This VOD's gonna suck, but that's fine. The VODs don't need to be excellent because it's gonna be titled all wrong. But I don't feel like opening a new room, so Trackmania AT hunting and such. That works. Save. So the streams are fixed. I have a notification for something. That's fine. Too many notifications this stream. Enough with the notifications. Just play the game. Okay, if I go to game overlay, game audio, grab Trackmania. See if that's at a good level. I think the game itself is just really quiet. It shouldn't be. It is though. I can just barely hear sounds. Is that better? Okay, yeah, they're coming through now. That's probably fine. Okay, and then game capture. Also Trackmania. Hey, there you go. Okay, so I probably... Did I say new season 15 days? Oh boy, I really need to get a move on that. I don't have this other time. I'm 0.058 away. Oh, it's this one. This one was difficult. I don't 100% remember what to do, but okay, so it was like this. Okay, that's a wall. Let me get my bearings real quick. So it was go a little bit out. So I can go a little bit in. It was maybe a little too much in. Get a good slide around there, not like that. Like that. It's maybe a bit too much. It has been a minute, I'll be honest. Yeah, so I kind of just want to speed slide around there, I think. And then... I think in the top runs they're doing something like that. My best run is not even close to that. I just need AT, really. And let me know if audio is bad or like things need to be balanced differently. That was not good. See, I had to release for like 2 seconds there or something. Yeah, I don't know. It's been so long. Okay. It shouldn't take me too long to get back into the swing thing. It might take me a while to get this author time, because I remember I spent a long time on this level last time I played this game. Yeah, saying my total time on the level is 50 minutes, so... For a, was this like green or something? The third rank of levels? That's a pretty long time. I'm not remembering how to do this first turn, to be honest. I think I gotta ignore my ghost and just do something that feels more or less right. Yeah, like that. It's actually huge speed. Should probably have brake tapped into that turn to see if I could initiate, like, you know, a speed slide or something. I don't know. I don't know why I said another. I don't think I speed slid the first thing at all. That's gonna hit the wall or not? Had to release there. That's gonna be really slow. Really early. No good. I think you can just go straight there because I think the roads are not 100% going the same direction or something. Yeah, because now I'm facing away from the wall. Okay, so that makes sense. That's good to know. Just go straight. Don't do something like that. I need to drift a little later, I think. That's gonna hit the wall, though. Actually, you know what? Landing a little diagonal did give me a better downhill, though. That's where that 6 extra speed came from. Need to not hit walls, though. I feel like this level is probably one where you want to be speed sliding a bit. But I don't really know how. If I'm being 100% honest. Also, I'm way behind now, but I do want to see the end of the level. Or not. I did forget about that turn, I won't lie. Okay. This is tough. This is tough. Bad downhill. I think I need the tap to be right before I go off the ramp in order to get the nose down a little bit. Yeah, I don't really... Only so many ways I can say I don't really know what I'm doing. Maybe it's just a harsher drift. Or... maybe there is a release involved. Okay, not that. Certainly not that either. And I also don't know what I want to do as I'm going through that checkpoint. I'm not 100% sure what the idea is there. Is that speed slide? I think speed sliding on platform is speed 400 and above actually, so I don't think I can at that point if I have that speed. I don't want to get through that turn. Maybe a wider angle. Wider angle could be good. I really don't remember what this turn was at all. That's something. I'm at least closer to my PB than I've been getting. Okay, a little bit behind, and I missed the finish anyway, so... I think I can PB and get author time. It just might not be a good run, would be the issue. Crazy my time is in the top 50% without author time though. Like that seems kind of insane. I keep hitting that light bulb. I wonder if a lot of players just went for gold on the harder maps. It's also just not quite the end of the season yet, and I think a lot of people start catching up towards the end of the season. Excuse me. I guess we'll be seeing the new tracks for the Elite Cups soon. Because there's 5 more of those, isn't there? For the spring 2026. Not a bad turn. See, that was fast, but I hit a pole because of it. I know there's an angle where you go through like the light poles or something. Oh yeah, I added a little bit of delay to my Spotify OBS like element, I think they're called. So hopefully they shouldn't be so disaligned now if I hum along to anything. That was really slow. Also, I'm going to hit the light pole again. That was good. That felt good. That was bad. That was really bad. Dare I say unforgivably so. It was simply disgusting. Okay, going diagonally there does result in a crash. That's good to know. Okay. I think I'm getting closer. A little higher there. Need to be a little higher there. If I'm in the dirt, is not good. Or grass, I guess. That was also not super great. Come on now. .05 is not a ton. Should be able to get this. That was bad. Certainly wasn't good, at least. That could have been sick. That could have been awesome. Hit the lip again. Very slow. Need to stop doing that. I just want to get a decent outside line. That was going to land on the railing again. Okay, so that's, I guess, almost the line through there. I don't know if I want to take that line, to be honest. It seems, perhaps less consistent? I don't know. Or maybe I just don't know how to do it. I missed. That was good speed, and I missed. Ah! Okay, not quite. Might have been able to get away with a brake tap there. That wasn't it. I think I need to do a left tap before I leave the ramp to get that nose down. I think that's what's missing. Because I do get a better landing whenever I left tap. Maybe not that severe, but something to that effect. See, I did like the tiniest left tap there and I got a really good nose down. And I'm ahead. Oh? I'm goated? The perfect run? Wow, okay, crazy jump. I mean, still not like an excellent run, but I have one more AT and I can move on to the next map. Alright, what's going on? Oh, this one's sick. This one's sick. This is multi-lap. Okay, I don't want to jump there though. So I kind of want to take it like this. There's definitely a way to not jump that. And there's a way to get enough speed to jump that. Probably the same thing. I wonder if it's faster to not take the speed boost. It'd be silly, but that's definitely not correct, but something to that effect. Ew. Okay. Ooh. Not like that, preferably. I mean, I survived it, but at what cost? Okay, that's a drift. That's a drift angle for sure. I managed to survive it, maybe not with the greatest of lines, but with a line. I think I need to dirt slide harder. Dirt slide harder to be at the correct angle and then hopefully get over that hump without flying. That's kind of the idea. Can I just... like, is there... Yep. Nah, I just don't quite make that. Okay, see, that's the line I want. Not gonna jump because I messed it up. Okay. Okay. Didn't want to release that hard, but it's fine. Oh, I see. I understand it now. Okay, that's the lap point. I've seen this map played a few times, but I never quite understood where that last jump was, but I see now because I tried to skip the booster where it is. So that'll help. Don't go at that angle. It's bad. better ways to go about it. If you go too hard, you will slide out. Or not slide out, but you get traction, and it's harder to not hit the wall. That seemed fun. Okay. That seemed like better speed. Violet. Till I hit the wall. Dude, I'm so bad. Why am I on the world record menu? I should probably be on the local ones. Because when I'm on the world records, I'm not going to recognize any name, but when I'm on the Nova Scotia ones, it's like, okay, I recognize that player that I just passed, or that player that's, you know, one score above me or something. Okay. Well, I survived it this time. See, it's definitely much easier on the subsequent laps. I do kind of need to take that jump, I think. Okay, that wasn't so bad. I can maybe skip it on the first lap. I was kind of guessing when I set the audio offset on the Spotify, so it's probably not 100% bang on. Also, there was an OBS update, so maybe everything's changed. I don't know. Maybe I need an audio offset on me instead of the music. I don't know. I don't want an audio offset on me, I suppose, because then it'll be mismatched from the model. Okay. Maybe the worst line of all time. Okay. Far jump seemed to be faster that one time, but this time it did not do well by me. Okay. That's good as long as I don't hit that corner. The drift into the second drift. I don't know what the speed slide angles or speeds are on any surface, I guess. I have a vague idea on platform, but grass, I got no clue. I got nothing. That's bad. See, this is why I had follower only on. No links in chat. Bots, please. No bots. None of this. I do not want it. I don't think any mods are here, so I'll have to deal with that in a second. Okay. Alright. User info. Permanently banned. And may all the operators of those websites burn in 1,000 vehicular accidents or something, I don't know. But either way, be gone. Ouch. A little slower than my furthest run, but that's fine. Yeah, I cleared it that time. Now I don't have speed anymore. Or I don't have speed splits, I mean. In theory, I shouldn't have splits in general, I don't think. Okay, that felt slow, but I survived the turn, so it's all good. Lap 3. That also didn't feel quite right, but... Okay, third lap speed, maybe hit them with one of those. Sort of land sideways, seems good. Okay, I hit the wall, whatever. Yeah, that sucked. Let's improve that. Let's improve that a bit. Preferably, I would like the AT. A little sharper around there. So that's terrible speed. But if I don't crash, the run will probably still be, like, better. Okay. Still, honestly, probably a better run as long as I don't crash anything silly. I crashed something silly. But it wasn't a respawn, so no, this still seems like it might be... Yeah, it's gonna be worse no matter what. Okay. slightly ahead on speed. Okay. Okay. That was crazy. Crazy speed, I mean. You know what? Still ahead, even though this isn't great. Don't love releasing there, but I think I have to reset there. I don't want big crashes. I can get a little better at that jump. I think that'll do big things for my time. Because I think on a grass speed slide, I'm not 100% on this, so don't quote me on it. But I think you want a relatively large overlap between tire marks. So I want to be more or less pointing at where yeah, like that. Pointing at where I leave the grass. Technically higher speed, I guess. Even though the line felt like it sucked. Okay, we're zooming. We're doing good. We're chilling. Everything is fine. Sure. Whatever. I survived. It's good. Surviving is the goal. Maybe better than surviving would be better, but we take what we can get. A big diagonal. Nice, that's a lot better. Okay, incredibly slow, but somehow faster than last time, so. Was that silver? That's gold. That's gold. I need 6 more seconds. Yay! 6-7. The hands and whatnot. Okay, I can improve that. I don't know if I can improve it by 6 seconds. I should be able to. There's a lot to work on here. For one, getting this jump without doing that. Okay. I hit the wall. Oh. Just barely avoided it. Okay, that speed is crazy. What can I get with this? Oh, that seems more or less perfect, no? Okay. So retry and maybe try and get something similar to that. cool. That wasn't quite as good as last time, maybe, but... See, now that's what I'm looking for. And I think I just drive over the grass because it's fine, I think. I don't want that. I think I could pretty much got this in the bag. I think it's pretty much fine. As long as I don't do that. And other such similar. Or like randomly hitting brake. For no reason. I can't really hear the music that well, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, yeah. I do kind of just need the jump. It's sort of necessary. So I think I need to turn from high up like that. Yeah, sure. And then don't hit the wall afterwards, okay. Then it'll be fine. Actually is... Okay, never mind. For a second it seemed like everything but my mic was really loud, but it seems good. Just looking at the audio readouts and stuff. Okay, that was bad, but I am ahead. Not great. Yeah. So like that, but without that. Okay. Yeah, I think that's the strat for that turn. And then less sharp there. Okay. I hit the wall, I hit the wall, I hit the wall. I need to stop hitting the wall. Still somehow ahead, but with a little less speed. You know, we're doing fine. Okay, I thought I could use the drift to get around that corner. Perfect. Really bad on that corner, though. Okay. Hit the wall again. I don't know what it is. Like that. There's a magnet in my steering fingers, just pulling me to that wall like nothing else. That was my bad. I mean, obviously all of them are my bad. I'm the only one driving, but... Deep breaths. Or at the very least, regular ones. That's a little too low. Okay, don't go all wide like that. Need to fix my posture a little bit, I think. Sit up straight and all that. Okay. Fixable, for sure. Scary, though. That's fine, I guess. Not really ideal, though. Nah. Ooh. Keep accidentally hitting spacebar. I don't know if there's anywhere even... No, there is. I was just about to say, I don't know if there's anywhere I even drift in this level, but there's that big one right before the end of the lap. I'm getting like the brain fog where I know I need to not do that, but I'm doing it anyway. That wasn't even that good a turn, to be honest. No, I'm definitely hitting there. Okay, slow. Well, that's something. Nah. Why am I... Need to stop with the space bar. A little steep there. Okay. No, that's a good landing. Okay, we might get somewhere with this one. Yeah, that was good. That was a good lap. There's 2 more to go. Okay. Maybe less ideal than I would prefer. Okay, that's really bad. Definitely not an author time run on this one, but yeah, I'm quickly losing any gap I had. I can hear my other car, but yeah. Okay, I got past. Restart. Oh my goodness. No more of this. Okay, there we go. Okay. Awesome. Awesome first lap. Perfect. Not perfect, but there's nothing... not perfect's not going to happen, but for what I'm capable of, that was good. Okay. Awesome again. I don't know what I don't remember what my last lap was like, so I don't know. I think the odds of me getting another 3 seconds in this last lap are pretty low. Especially if I miss the I clipped. Okay. That's fine. I have as many runs as I'd like, so... Okay. If you have skid marks, you can't drift. Awesome. That's perfect. Maybe I should have just drifted longer. Weird angle. Yeah, that wasn't right. That wasn't the correct line really at all. Nope. Need speed. I can... What can I do? No, that's pretty good. That's real... Actually, that's crazy. That's the best speed and time I've had. Okay. The setup bad for there, though. But if I can... get what I had last time and then set up properly, too, that'd be really good. Kind of the opposite of what I got last time, but low speed and barely any time save on the line. Yeah, that wasn't that good. Okay, that's something. Okay. Yeah. I think I'll end this lap like 3-ish seconds ahead. 2.529, sure. .22 speed bonus, or not bonus, but like ahead of PB, that's good, I think. 46 behind is bad. Okay, and that's game over. Dude, my PB is so bad, but I'm so much worse. Okay. No extra speed is kind of bad. Oh! Wait, that speed is awesome. I'm already 2.5 seconds ahead. I was that at lap at the end, but I screwed it. Oh, but if I can do that more consistently, that's excellent. The gains of 2 laps in one? A little less. Just a little less. Maybe an air brake somewhere to land flat. Okay, the air brake isn't going to help a ton because that's not the direction my car is rotating. Okay, stop jumping. Stop jumping. Cool. Not as much time gain, but good speed like that other time. But I don't carry it through properly there. I need to like land facing more towards the dirt hill. I don't know if I mentioned it, I moved into a new room. It's just next door to where I was previously, like, within the house. But, it's definitely a bigger space. Which I don't know how that's going to affect audio at all, I haven't really done any testing. My mic still has the same little cage. And dare I say, the model seems to be tracking like a little bit better because it's better lit. Like the light's still behind me, but this room had a bunch of like lights around the walls, like the kind of RGB stuff that I mostly have just set to like almost white, but kind of a little yellowy because I do prefer like a natural sort of light. Okay. Well, I survived the turn, I guess, so that's something. Not really good enough. I need speed. And a decent line. Can't be throwing myself off cliffs, but... that's really bad speed, actually. Okay. Good speed carried around this turn, though. Maybe a little behind where I want to be, but... See, I don't know what it is. It's like impossible to carry through that turn. I don't know what it is. Okay, I'm really not all that far ahead this time, but it is still good speed. Yeah, I can't. Maybe I should have backspaced so I could try more. Maybe I go further left so I can get a good sort of diagonal angle towards the mound. It's gonna hit the wall. Nice speed, okay. Okay, that's kind of good. Okay, and that was survivable. Awesome. That wasn't. Need a way sharper angle there. Okay. I wonder if I can replicate that somehow. Because the one time I got that to survive was the best speed I had. Something like that. Maybe start the turn like right as I hit the corner. Yeah, that does something like that, I guess. Maybe like a little before. No, that seems good. Plus 11. Okay. Hit. All right. Okay. Okay, that really sucked. That was awful. Hopefully I have a lot of time to save in this last lap. Well, something, I guess. I got closer to matching speed. Okay, now I'm ahead on speed, so I'd probably PB here, maybe. But not like a good one. And certainly not AT, so... A lot of time saved there, though. I can do better. A little under 3 seconds to go. I'm trying to keep my eyes from glazing over. I do need to focus a little. Okay, well that's slower speed. And slower speed there. Oh, that would have been so good. Ooh. I don't recognize these names I'm next to right now. Definitely recognize the names at the top. Like, I mean, Otis is a Div 1 player, I'm pretty sure. Competed at Trackmania games. So that was about even, but I slowed down a lot there for whatever reason. Okay, I seem to have more speed here, so that's nice. Zoom on by. Okay, one more. Apparently did that really slow in my PB. That too. Okay, this is also not going to be AT. No, I need 0.5 more. I can do 0.5. I can do 0.5. I can do 0.5. 0.5 is fine. 0.5 will be fine. And then I'm on to the last 10. Okay, so that's not ideal. I don't need to be ahead on speed at all times, but I'd like to be close or even. I don't want to be like 12 behind. It's only 11? I thought it was so much later. Feels later. Okay, head on that. Ooh, ahead on that too. Nice lap. Okay, so that was a really awful turn. Ooh, but way better than I did last time. On that. Okay, I'm almost there, though. I'm almost there. It's fine. If I could get, like, one really smooth landing on that jump, that'd be really nice. Because honestly, I don't think this AT is that hard. This AT is not that hard. Last AT was hard because I don't really understand a couple of the mapping elements, but this is fine. This is just lock in and drive well. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Bye. It's fine. I don't recognize these names either. No, no, not even close. Perish the thought. A big bounce. Okay, you know what? I think time gain like that on lap 1 is probably where I need to be. See, that's really not good. That's where I need to not be. Speed behind. Dude, I'm going insane. I'm gonna turn into an insane person. Okay. Okay, this is good, this is good, this is good, this is good. Right, technically ahead. of speed there, but nothing I could do with it, really. Okay, no, because that's so much less speed. Hello, changing the waves. How's it going? I'm, going back for author times I missed, at the start of this season. Hope your day's going well. My day's just about at its end, to be honest. Like, I don't know when I'm ending stream, but it's, probably not for a while, but it's like 11:28 p.m. here is what I mean. I don't think this course is going to take me that much longer. I mean, if I keep driving like this, it will. But I'm only, yeah, I'm 0.5 off. And I have demonstrated that I have that much time save. I'm just too skill-issued to take it. Oh, do I know you from somewhere, then? Are you in, perhaps, that, I can't remember the name of the server. I have been looking for people for, like, a repo night or something. Yeah, the friend slap thread, yeah. I have been looking for... to try and... You're the one who made... Oh! Okay. Thanks for making that, by the way. Nice to see you around. Yeah, I'd love to repo sometime. My, or the other two I had. I also have Lethal Company and Peak somewhere in my library. I didn't have the Yap Yap or the, was the other one Lockdown Protocol? I'm not entirely sure I've actually heard of that one. Or maybe I've heard the name, but I don't know what it is exactly. But my schedule is just, like, starting to clear up a lot because the semester's wrapping up. Shoot. Oh, no worries. I was kind of glad someone started organizing things a bit because it felt a little... What's the word I'm looking for? Didn't see... It was nice talking to everyone, but it didn't seem like a ton was getting done in the thread. Yeah. Unorganized is a good word. Wait. I'll know after this turn, maybe. No, I don't know if this is... Well, okay, I'm ahead now. No, that's bad. But yeah, thanks for checking in. It was super nice of you. Feel free to stick around as long as you like or don't like. Oop. Need to stop. Just stop looking at chat in the middle of a turn. Tends to result in tragedy. Thank you. Yeah, I try to keep it chill around here. It's what was I gonna say? Trackmania particularly tends to be chill. I've been playing through Nioh recently, but I moved into a new room this week, and the cable I was using for my controller is actually too small to reach from my PC tower in this room. Because it's in a different spot compared to where it was in the old room, so... it just says Nihon語大丈夫, which just means like... if people show up in chat in either English or Japanese, I'm cool with that, because those are the ones, like... I'll be honest, my Japanese isn't great, but it's at least decent enough that I feel like I can make sure nothing crazy is being said. Oh. Nah, I clipped the wall a little. Okay. Okay, good. Plus on speed. Plus on speed is good. Am I still plus on speed? I feel like yeah. No, I'm almost certainly behind here. 23 behind is insurmountable. I need to see Oh, fair enough. Yeah, I've been learning Japanese as a second language for a while now, but it's a tough language, that's for sure, especially so different from English, but those are the only two I can really moderate to any degree. Like if someone comes in here in like French, there's just nothing I can't help them with that. I feel like I should be able to, because I had to do it in school from grades 3 till 9, but it's fine. It's actually kind of funny, so in the, I don't know where you're from, but in the Canadian school system, starting in grade 3 and then up until grade 9, there are mandatory core French courses in the English schools, and there's probably something similar in the French schools for English. But it's all of Canada. In Quebec, they'd be first language French, and then probably some sort of core English. But in grade 7 and 8, I was in what they call French immersion, which is where even though you go to an English school and English is your first language, you do all of your courses in French. And that's when I realized I have absolutely zero aptitude for language acquisition. I was terrible at French. So when grade 8 ended, I was like, no more of this. I went back into core French, and the difference was astounding. Because, like, obviously, if you do all your courses in French for 2 years. You're gonna get at least a little decent, even if you suck at it. But then I went back to core French, and despite the fact that by the time you're in grade 9, you've been doing French for like 7 years, the questions were like about colors and like counting to 100. Texas, 2 years of another language required, similar in other states. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, I know Spanish is technically, I think, a second official language there, but to my understanding, it's not really like as prevalent as the French is in Canada. Like, there's no state you'd go to where Spanish is the predominant first language, I don't think. Very little stuck. And I mean, yeah, that's fair, because it's like a core French or a core Spanish like that is never going to go super in-depth. Right, plus on speed? No, I'm behind on speed here. Like, how many tenses did you end up learning? Like, I can't imagine you went past, like, imperfect or something. In 2 years? Oh, that's not good. Somehow only 2 speed behind. Honestly, don't... Fair. I'm sure it's been a decent bit of time since then. Sometimes I try and see how much French I remember, and it's, no. The answer is usually just no. Okay, bad speed, but technically ahead. And by enough to where it might be recoverable. Almost a decade since, yeah. So at that point, like, who can blame you if you don't remember? If it's a language you're, you know, not actively using, not actively learning, and it's been almost 10 years. Really need to stay ahead rather than... I don't think I have that much time save in the later laps to be falling behind like that. It's so much less speed. I think I got stuck in a... Oh, there's a term for that. I don't think that was a quantum slide. But with the skid marks. So when I have those skid marks behind my car, I can't really change my drift angle when the skid marks are lined up like that. I'm sort of locked in on that angle. So I have to sort of stop turning and then start turning again. Okay, I'm plus on speed, so that's nice. Sure. Okay, okay, plus 33 is good, plus 33 is good. Okay. I don't think I have 0.5 in the last lap, but I can maybe PB, just in general. Do I have a theme or lore? So I don't have anything super in-depth. And actually, off top... 1 second. Okay. So, the general idea is, first of all, my name's Prometheus. Hello. So... Sorry, I haven't... I haven't really had to explain this to someone before. Wow, that's loud. 1 second. Let me... Loud. So I haven't, like, scripted it out or anything. Basically, when... You know, it's the real thing. The real thing. This is funny. I know in my head the general idea. This may sound crazy to feel. It feels like embarrassing if that trying to explain it to someone, I guess. I probably shouldn't. Probably shouldn't, but feel that way. But so if you know the legend of Prometheus with a P, he was a titan from Greece. Yeah, I must embrace the cringe. He was a titan from Greek mythology who sort of defected and sort of took fire and gifted it to mankind so that they could do stuff with, you know, cook and forge metals and all that. The gods were not super happy with this. They chained him to a rock and he had his intestines ripped out by vultures every day for eternity without the ability to die. That wasn't me. That didn't happen to me. They got a few details wrong. First of all, it's Prometheus with a B. And second of all, I didn't bring fire per se. It was more like when people discovered how to make fire, at that point, the desire to learn that mankind sort of naturally has created me. And I'm sort of like a spirit that embodies that. And that's kind of my deal. At a certain point, they started learning stuff too fast. I can't keep up. I don't know what's going on anymore. Sometime around like when they started making engines with Steam, I don't get it anymore. There's stuff happening all over the world too fast. I'm sticking with one thing right now. For right now, that one thing is VTubing, and that's kind of the general idea. It's like I'm doing this VTubing thing as like a learning experience, if that makes sense. And that's the general idea. I have an idea for a little mascot character, but an artist I am not. So I haven't really gotten any work done on it whatsoever. I've been meaning to animate like a little sea change. Fish/mermaid. Ooh, that's fun. So, if you're a fish/mermaid, which half is fish, which half is mermaid, and how does that present itself? Ooh, that's good speed. Excellent speed, actually. I need to lock in for a second. Sorry, I see you typing. I'll read that in a second. I think I have the potential to... Never mind. Change from a fish to a mermaid. Okay, technically can grow legs too, but those aren't as good as swimming. You know what? That is fair. That makes a lot more sense, kind of, than what I was picturing in my head. Kind of like a aerial situation then, if you can grow legs. Hopefully you don't have to lose your voice, though. That is true. That is true that legs can just break. I imagine tails can also break, but it seems harder because they're kind of... They got stuff going on. More joints or something. Or like more flexible, I don't know. Okay, that's good speed. I might be able to do something here. Oh, okay. I'm not gonna pull that off. There's a weird trick in this game where if you click accelerate the exact thousandth of a second that your controls unlock, it's like slightly faster for whatever reason. And I don't think I'm gonna pull that off here, but it's a neat little bit of weird trivia. There have been a number of levels in the unbeaten author time queue where the secret is just press accelerate the exact thousandth the level starts. That felt slow. No, it was good. Alright. Okay, don't play too safe, but play safe enough to survive. I had a full second there. That was awesome. I got this though. I got this. No more throwing. No more throwing. This for that one didn't count. Full second of time save though means I got this in the bag at this point. I only need 0.5. What time is it? It's 11:51 p.m. I might have one more level in me after this. I don't know. What was that? Okay. How'd I get minus 20 there? It wasn't a perfect landing, but it wasn't that bad. Okay. Awesome. Might be the one. As long as I don't have any, like, super silly crashes. That was extraordinarily close. I lost a lot of speed there. I am behind now, but I still have one more lap and some relatively shoddy driving in my PB. One person in the group I didn't put on the table because all they did come in and say hello. That's... yeah, that's fair. I mean... at that point, you gotta kind of wonder how much they really care to show up and all that. Okay. Can feel it's close. Like already half my time save I need in like the first two splits. Okay. That was really slow, but I needed to not die. Okay, I did lose my entire lead though. Yeah, okay. No, but like you see how consistently I'm getting so much faster in the first split. It's practically here already. It's like I've already got the author time. I just need to collect. That's the wrong drift angle. Ooh. Yeah, do we need to go? Follow. Sorry, that... I always forget how loud I made that. Startles me every time. Yeah. I made it loud as a bit, but then now every single time it happens, it... It's a shock to the system. It woke me up, that's for sure. Thank you for the follow, though. You know, I do think, to me, the follow is funny, but to the viewer it might suck, so I might have to tone it down a bit. Just make it loud on my end. Okay, I was about even until I accidentally braked. I'm realizing I'm not 100% sure I understand speed slide angles on grass, which might be hurting me a bit. I thought it was that, but... Okay. Locked in, but for real this time. It's not a fake lock-in. That one didn't happen. Just do the same thing again. Just do the same thing again. Just do the same thing again. Don't even need to think about it. Not that. I meant the other same thing. Don't hit that wall. Good overlap on the skid marks. I got stuck in the angle. Braking just slowed me down instead of drifting. Don't get stuck in the angle. Pay attention to your drifts. Close. You've seen that you're close. You had over a second and a half earlier. You get that back. Is I don't know what that's called when that happens. I don't know the technical terms for these things. I really need to start making a conscious effort to avoid it, because it is killing me a little. Okay. I don't know why. I know what I have to do to get out of that. I keep releasing accelerate. I need to release the turn, but releasing the turn feels bad because then I'm going the wrong way, which makes me instinctively not want to do it. So I need to change those instincts, basically. Also, that was really slow, but might be fine. See, because you saw when I let go of steer there, one of the skid marks disappeared, and I was able to change my angle again. That's what I need to happen. I mean, ideally, I would never end up locked in an angle. But I do need to be able to react to it when it happens. Because it does seem to be just a fact of this map. Minus 22. Plus 11. Too late, too late. You know, I think it is. I need a slightly smaller overlap going over the dirt. Or grass or whatever it is right before that platform. On that dirt, I want the biggest overlap possible, because I'm pretty sure that's how you grass speed slide. Don't need to hit that, though. Okay, I'm gonna hit that wall. No, I understand that. Yeah, I don't know where they're at. Also, I don't know if they're trying to find a date where literally everyone is available. I don't know what the vibe is there. Okay, got locked again. Maybe try no sliding over that grass. Apparently there's an update for one of my plugins, but I can deal with that later. It's not important. Yeah. Ooh. At a certain point, it also just gets really hectic. I mean, even not taking into account the limits on lobby size in certain games. Oh, there I still had an overhang, so I could change my drift angle. And now I almost have all the time save I need. Make sure I don't lose too much pace. Okay, I definitely clipped there a lot. Yeah, I definitely understand that. Like, it would definitely feel pretty sucky to try and organize something and then be like one of the people who wasn't able to make it for a variety of scheduling reasons or just struggling to communicate or anything like that. It was really slow. So I'm sure we can find a day. And you know, if I'm busy someday, absolutely do not worry about me, like... There are just gonna be days when some people are busy, so I don't think we have to worry too much about making sure, you know, everybody makes it to every lobby. Okay. One real locked-in attempt real quick. Not that one. Just too low. No, I'm too far behind. Only put my stream days on the schedule, but if they need another on the 3 games I have, I can fill. Okay. And I have been... I do apologize, I have been a little busy with university lately, so I'll try and be a little more active in helping out with that stuff, like scheduling and all that, soonish. Stuff is starting to wrap up. Oh, that was really close to being awesome. Plus 38 speed if I had made that turn. Ooh. Delicious. Again, I think if I steer just a tiny bit more. Oh, and okay. Then yeah, I do just want to like try and get something actually going at some point. Okay, looking promising, looking promising. Yeah, it's gonna be low speed. Okay, too low speed, too low speed. Don't want to overpromise yourself. Yeah, I understand that. Definitely make sure you take care of, you know, when you need time for stuff and things. Mermaid duties and all that. Okay. Horrible, horrible, horrible. Yeah, the algae gardens. Those are good for oxygen and all that. Or so I've heard. I'm not really a biologist, but... Genuinely maybe the worst attempt at a drift I've ever done. But that's just the storm before the calm or something. It means this is the run. Man, maybe I wasn't lying. This is good speed, good time. Landed flat and at the right angle? Ah. I'm gonna be so far behind. I kind of even want to... No. I thought about checking no respawn timer, but that's just despairing for the sake of it. Just go again. Gotta land at an angle conducive to what I need to do. That's why I have to take that wide turn so I can get over the dirt without jumping by accident. Doing good, doing good. Minus 30 isn't great, but I think I'll be able to catch it up before my ghost catches up. Go, 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 go. Yes, 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 yes. Ah. AT. That's, Hooray. That took longer than I thought it would, I'm not gonna lie. I might... Oh, it is after midnight. I gotta... Sorry to abruptly dip out. Thank you for hanging out. It was a lovely time. If you don't mind, I might raid you into someone, if you're chill with that. But I gotta get out of here, because I have to leave. I gotta catch a bus in 6 hours. I gotta catch a bus in 6 hours, so I'm gonna get out of here. Who's live? Who's live? Who am I following is live? Care for Overwatch? This person has a very similar name to me, so I'm just going to send you over there. Alright. Raid is starting. I'll see you later. Just so you don't get jump scared, the corner of the screen is going to be crazy when you get there. But I'll see you later. You rest well too and all that good stuff. Bye-bye.